Hello friends, today we see the topic presentation. A presentation is a means of communication that can be adapted to various speaking situations such as talking to a group, addressing a meeting or briefing a team. In this chapter we see the how to start the presentation, then crucial techniques to take your presentation to the next level, taboos avoid while presentation, advantages of graphics for presentation, tips for effective presentation, 5 ways for practice your performance. First thing is a start presentation. When you are preparing a presentation, the most important thing is as follows. The first is the title. You have to give title very attractive to the audience, so the interest of the audience may maintain. Second is the overview, means what you are going to present in your presentation. This overview you must be given there. Third point is a paint a picture. You have to paint a picture in front of your students. It's how your presentation is take place. Next is connect personally. Connect personally means while you are going to give your presentation, it is the full your 100% present is must there. Your personal attachment is important. Not only the show off is necessary. Fifth point is remember to pause. Means while you are giving the presentation, you have to take a pause. Just like if you are saying the continuous words, the listener can't understand, but you take a as like a comma or full stop, you have to take a small pause or the long pause. It is necessary while giving the presentation. Sixth point is do not copy, work it out for yourself. Means if you make a copy paste in your presentation, your audience can easily understand it is not taken by your own self. And if you done it by yourself own, it is very appreciating by your audience. Next is the crucial techniques to take your presentation to the next level. Means the first point is you have done your presentation is a good thing, but secondly, if you want to take your presentation in the next level, you have to take the following 7 points in your mind. First is the leverage the power of PowerPoint. You have the PowerPoint use in your hand, so you have to take it as your power, and by giving your PowerPoint presentation, you can easily go with the audience. Second point is make eye contact. When you maintain eye contact with your audience, they can understand what you want to say, and they also come to know that you are the confidence about all the things. The third point is use humor when appropriate. Means while giving presentation, your audience might be bored. To avoid this boredom, you have to make humorical some kind of situation while giving presentation, but remember it is related to your subject, not the otherwise. Fourth point is personality is an asset. While you are giving the presentation, the most important thing is your personality. Means the how you speak, the way of your walking, the way of your talking, and all your dressing sense is included in your personality, and it is must be the in positive attitude. Fifth point is the vary speaking style and language. Means here you have to use variations in your language and your style while speaking. The only one tone to giving or delivering the presentation make a bore to the your audience. That's why you have to make the changes in your speaking. Sixth point is own your space with movement. Means don't stick to the your presentations board there, and you have to use all your platform which you are going to present. But unnecessary movement is also identified by your audience. That's why it is necessary to keep it in simple way and unknowingly. Seventh point is a create thoughtful, consistent slides. In spite of making the so many slides, you have to make the little bit slides which is useful for you to explain your thoughts, your ideas to your audience. Next is the taboos avoid while presentation. In previous slides we have seen the which thing you have to do while going to give the presentation, and in this slide you can see there are the 9 things which you have to avoid while giving the presentation. The first point is forgetting to turn off your screensaver. So many of us have used our laptop or computer screensaver to save the energy, but while you are going to give the presentation, don't forget to turn off your screensaver, because some of you are giving the presentation. In that time you forget to touch the laptop or PC, whatever, and you are sharing your thoughts to the audience, and unknowingly the your screensaver display on your screen, and it may avoid the concentration of your audience. So it is the most important thing to turn off your screensaver. Second is beeping laptop. Beeping laptop means what? It is an indication that your laptop need the charging. So you have to remember that the full charge of your laptop it is necessary. Third is the overusing animation. In earlier slide we have seen that animation is necessary for the audience to explain your thoughts, ideas, but its overuse also may lose its importance. Fourth is the unexpected animation. Unexpected animation means it is unrelevant to the your topic. Use the relevant animation for your presentation. Fifth is the using too many bullets and fonts. We use bullets and fonts to highlight our points to the audience, but its overuse may collapse your presentation. Sixth is the forgetting to delete all guidelines. All of you know that how you make the presentation. There is some text is added there. You can click here, add there, or many of the guidelines given by the computer for making that. While you are going to give the presentation, you have to delete all the guidelines. Seventh is the using a font that too small. You can see that there is a you have to take the consideration of your hall where you are going to give the presentation, and according to that you have to make the font of your words. It is very useful to the last audience also. They can see what you have written on your slides. Next point is the placing too many words on a slide. There you can see slides are useful for you to explain your point. It is not necessary to write all the things in slides and just read what is you have to going to present. For that reason, there is a standard format of a 7x7, means that 7 words in a 7 lines. It is useful for your presentation to present it. 9th point is using red lettering on your slides. You have to avoid red letters on your slides. That all of you know that red is the symbol of the wrong. That's why it is avoided. Next point is the advantages of graphics for presentation. We can use so many graphics thing, just like a pie graph, bar graph, etc. It is helpful for us to enhance our knowledge or to show the comparison in spite of the giving the words. So first point is keeps the audience interested. The use of graphics in your presentation may audience get interested to seeing that graphics and understanding what you want to say. Second is enhance your points. Graphics help you to enhance your points very easily to your audience. third point is the credibility. Credibility means that you can create their all things and show very necessarily. Here I can give you the example of our maps. In map, if anybody can say you that this place is here and there, you don't understand. But in seeing in your map, you can easily understand is where is your exact location. So the fourth point in graphics is the retention of information. In graphics you can get the more information in spite of the words. That's why graphic is most important or usable in the presentation. Fifth, avoiding reading text verbatim. uh, if you see the words on your slide, you don't stop yourself to read it, but in spite of words you have the graphics, you can easily explain that graphs, and uh, your audience may be impressed by your presentation. Next is a tips for effective presentation. So the first tip is do not read your slides. It is very bad impression of your presentation if you only read your presentation in front of your audience and doesn't explain anything. So don't read your slides. You can take only the example to enhance your points. Second is use remote device. You have to remote device means you can use your point to change the slides or anything, but don't stick with anything. Third is connect with your audience. You have to connect with audience by asking or answering the questions to your audience. Don't only it is the make only the one way communication, make it is a two way. Your receiver and sender is must be the active. Fourth, rehearse at least 2-3 times. When you are going to perform or give the presentation, you have to rehearse it at least 2 or 3 times. Means don't go directly or give your presentation. Fifth point is be yourself. Don't try to copy another's. Just go ahead and present who are you and what you want to say to your audience. Next point is 5 ways for practice your performance. So here we have see how you are going to make the presentation, how much the slide size is there, and a lot of things. And the fifth, in this point we see how you are going to practice. So the first point is rehearse in front of a crowd. Most of us face this problem that we can't speak in front of the large audience. That's why you have to gather a crowd. Means there you can get the confidence that you can speak on in front of the so many people. And the second point is take notes. Take a notes means which things you are going to represent in your audience or in your presentation. You have to make the list of that points or that notes which you are going to explain. Third is the experiment. Experiment means what? Gather your friends and take the experience how you feel in front of the audience. Then what are the lackings you have while giving the presentation. Fourth is the time yourself. Time yourself means there is a limit for every kind of presentation. It may be of 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever the criteria is, and you have to record yourself that how much time you get to complete your presentation. Can you complete your presentation in given time, or you get extra time to represent you, or you get a less time? And according to that, by recording yourself, you can raise your timing or less your timing and make your presentation perfect. So I think you understand what is the presentation, and if any problem, you can take a guidance of this presentation. Thank you.